a small but vocal group takes to the streets of a tiny Eastern Shore town, all for the sake of one little dog.
Those protesters are fed up about two animal rights workers and demanding justice in the legal process they say let one of their neighbors down. Still, no real answers about what happened, but the Commonwealth's attorney in Accomack County says there's nothing more to investigate.
And that did not stop the protest. It all began last month with this video, which reportedly shows two PETA workers taking the dog from the front porch of a mobile home. It's believed that Maya, a Chihuahua, was also euthanized. Well, this morning, that group of about 40 or so protesters marched to the Commonwealth's attorney's office in the town of Accomack to express their anger. And 10 on your side's Deanna LeBlanc was there too. Deanna.
Yeah, Tom and Nicole, the protesters want the Commonwealth's attorney to give the evidence from the sheriff a second look. They say he's failing to bring justice for the Zarate family, but the Commonwealth's attorney says there's just not enough there. To some, protesting over a tiny dog may seem unnecessary, but to these animal advocates, Maya the Chihuahua represents a bigger fight.
Some of these statements that are being made, I swear, PETA couldn't have done a better job themselves when it comes to masking the truth.
They disagree with a statement released by Commonwealth's attorney Gary Agar. In it, he defends dropping charges against two PETA workers accused of stealing a family pet.
The decision that I made, I'm confident with, that here there wasn't any criminal intent that was shown beyond a reasonable doubt.
He says PETA was contacted by the trailer park owner where the family lives to help get rid of stray animals. He says it's possible they confused the Chihuahua for a stray.
It bore no marks, no identification of ownership.
But the Zarate family says PETA knew them and their dog by name. By law, PETA is supposed to tell the sheriff if they trap an animal. The sheriff says he was never contacted.
Child's heartbroken over the loss of her beloved pet. And it all hangs on the question of criminal intent.
State statute says shelters must wait 5 days before they euthanize an animal without a collar. There's no evidence to prove PETA followed that protocol either, but Agar says there's just not enough evidence to move forward.
There's no indication to me that she had an intent to steal the animal or property of another.
But does that justify the fact that she didn't notify the animal control that she was removing an animal?
It doesn't change.
Follow those policies?
Well, it doesn't change her criminal intent at the time of the taking.
And the Zarate family said they were grateful for the outpouring of support they saw today. They have been contacted by attorneys who are considering helping them file a civil suit. In the newsroom, I'm Deanna LeBlanc. 10 on your side.
One more note, we have tried numerous times to contact PETA by email, on the phone, even in person at the organization's Norfolk headquarters. All of those tries, and no one wants to talk to us about what happened.